Hey guys! I just want to chat with you guys today. I feel like we haven't just chatted together in a while. Today I want to talk about the idea and concept of being a full-time YouTuber. To me, this is kind of a recent phenomenon, even though it's really not that recent anymore. There's been full-time YouTubers for a long time. But I've been thinking about it recently because a lot of people that I'm subscribed to, I've been noticing, are now full-time YouTubers. When back in 2007, when I started watching YouTube, no one was a full-time YouTuber. YouTube was just kind of a hobby, a side project, something where people would get their thoughts out into the world and ask for responses, and it wasn't a job for most people. And now it's becoming more and more prevalent that this is a job for a lot of people. And I've been thinking about how that affects people's content that they put out and the relatability of YouTubers when that is all that they do. I mean, not all that they do, but a big part of their life is YouTubing. And how can you relate to someone if you're not a full-time YouTuber yourself? I don't know, maybe this is something only I think about, and as it's becoming more and more prevalent, I'm thinking, do other people think about this? Do they subscribe to people that are full-time YouTubers, or do they think that everyone that does YouTube is a full-time YouTuber? I'm not. I don't know if you guys even know that I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I assume that you know, but I never came straight out and said that I'm not. And I think that me having, you know, 2 other jobs besides this definitely affects my content and the way that I think about YouTube. And being a full-time YouTuber affects the way that you think about YouTube as well. Does it affect your credibility? I mean, when I first started subscribing to people, I liked to subscribe to people that I thought were telling the truth, that were speaking to me on my level, that I just related to, and I thought were credible people. Maybe they would say something about what happened at their job and I could relate to it because I had a job like theirs, or what happened to them when they were doing some other thing with their family and I could relate to that as well. Now it's more and more people that are on YouTube just talking about YouTube and being with other YouTubers all the time, and that's their whole life, and people buy into that. It's like a reality show. It's like YouTube reality show, not really individual people doing their individual things. It's like everyone on YouTube is doing YouTube and that's all that they do. So maybe this is something that only bothers me, and I don't even know if it really bothers me. It's just odd. I don't know. It's odd to me, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this or feel the same way about the people that you subscribe to. That being said, YouTube has become a much bigger part of my life in the past year, a little less than a year. I mean, I only just reached 1,000 subscribers last April of 2012. Now it's March of 2013 and I have like 18,000 and something of you. It's just mind-boggling to me that, you know, there's 18,000 more of you here, and I still make videos thinking there's 600 or 800 because for the 5 years previous to April 2012, that's how many subscribers I had. Thinking about this whole concept of YouTube fame and being YouTube famous, I wanted to ask you guys what you think it means to be YouTube famous, because I feel like some of my subscribers now feel that that's me, and I don't feel that that's me at all, even though there's 18 times more of you guys than there was at this time last year. I feel the same, and since I'm not making a living off of YouTube, even with 18,000 subscribers, I feel like I'm not YouTube famous. It's interesting to me because last year, this time, I would have thought somebody with 18,000 subscribers as being YouTube famous. I would have probably thought anyone with more than 5,000 subscribers was YouTube famous because I had so few, and now I'm thinking 18,000 is not a lot because it's me, and I just don't feel like it's a lot. Granted, some crazy stuff has happened. I mean, I get Tumblr asks now, and that's great. I never got Tumblr asks before. You guys know how much I love them. I have people like drawing pictures of me, which is so cool. The past week or so, I have people drawing pictures of me, making GIFs of me. Crazy. Or, you know, I'm in LA, in the Grove, and I'm doing a scavenger hunt with Rebecca Black. What is my life? So I'm getting to this point where I'm moving to California soon. I'm moving to Sacramento. Sacramento people, what up? I'm gonna be leaving one of my jobs, and I'm kind of sad about it. I like my job, but I'm gonna have some more time for YouTube, at least in the beginning, while I'm looking for another job. And I'm just thinking about this whole full-time YouTuber thing. How do you guys feel about it? Do you feel like you can relate to full-time YouTubers? That's one question I want to ask. And the other question is, what constitutes being YouTube famous? Is it a number of subscribers? If so, what number of subscribers makes you YouTube famous? Or is it even related to subscribers at all? I don't know. Things to ask, things to question, things to think about, things I've been thinking about. Thanks for joining me on this chat today, guys. Thanks for listening, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!